Hi guys, my name is Megan and today I've got some of my favorite villains for you. Alright, so this list took me forever to actually come up with, and I'm so glad I had it done for March because, you know, the Ides of March, betrayers, and that kind of thing are all sorts of fun. So I figured this is probably a pretty good month to do this video in. So these books are in no particular order with who is a favorite, but these are definitely some of the ones that have really stood out as villains that I can really love to hate them, because who doesn't love hating a villain? And you know, I feel like these ones are pretty well written for the most part. So let's dive in on who's on today's list. The first villain we're going to talk about is Mab Monroe, who is from the Elemental Assassin books. So Mab Monroe is a fire elemental and she's very sadistic mob boss. She rules with an iron fist. She will burn people to death. It's like... ugh. She's one of my favorite like villain characters to read because she's just so sadistic and like evil, and I just love the way that she kind of antagonizes people, and I really love the way that Jen, our main character, deals with her. She's just one of my favorite villains. So the next villain on this list is going to be Eli from Vicious. I think I did a book review for this one, and if I did, I will link it above, but I think I said that Eli was one of my favorite villains to hate because he's so like manipulative and evil and just like, oh, I truly do not like Eli. He is just like, I mean, I really love to hate him because he was such a good friend with Victor in the beginning, and then things just went so wrong between them, and they could have been like the greatest super evil duo of all time, but then, you know, shit happens. Anyway, Eli is one of my favorite people to hate. He's one of the like most villainous people that I can think of. He's a manipulator, and then he gets caught up with Serena and they just become so toxic and just ugh. I mean, I love to hate them so much, and the way that Eli betrayed Victor and just the way that they like interact in this book, it's fantastic, and I love that Eli is such a bastard. Is pretty much all you need to know about this. And this next one might be a little bit of a surprise because I really did hate these people. And the next villain on this list is going to be the Dane twins from the Shades of Magic series. So the Dane twins are completely sadistic bastards, and I hate them with every fiber of my being, but they are also some of the best villains that I could come across in one of V.E. Schwab's books. The Dane twins are probably some of my favorite bad guys, and honestly I couldn't tell you why. They are sadistic and twisted, and they torture people, and they're creepy. Like, they're like serial killer creepy, and I don't know, they're some of my favorite bad guys just probably because of that creepiness factor, and poor Holland has to deal with them. The Dane twins are some of the creepiest bad guys that I've ever come across in one of V.E. Schwab's books, and they totally deserve their place on this list. This next one is one that I find that I'm like, I vacillate between, is he really evil or is he not, but he really truly is evil, and that would be Grimm from the Lana Harvey Reapers Inc. series. Grimm is, as in, you know, the Grim Reaper. He creates little reapers to run his business and, you know, take care of people dying and, you know, reaping their souls and making sure they get to the correct afterlife. And, you know, Grimm is just kind of turning death into a corporation, and he's trying to take over all of the underworld, and, you know, that's not going so well. He's coming down like a mob boss on people, and it's just a little bit terrifying to see like the Grim Reaper coming after you, but also I really love how funny this series is and how enjoyable it is. And then the last villain on today's list is going to be Fern from the Price Guide to the Occult. So Fern is Nora's mother, and you know, it's probably the biggest betrayal of all is having a mother versus a daughter, and you know, the mom being completely evil and sadistic and working blood magic, and you know, trying to kill her daughter when she was like 7 to enact this black magic curse, and you know, that didn't go so well. Like, this book is truly a little bit messed up, but it's also giving me a lot of like Chilling Adventures of Sabrina vibes, as well as some Summer Assault vibes. But this book is so good, and I'm like halfway through it, I think, and Fern is just like this crazy attention-seeking kind of a monster. But yeah, she's one of the best like villainous characters that I've come across. All right, so those are a few of my favorite villains. Do you guys have a favorite villain? Let me know down below. If you guys like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You can also hit the notification button, and if you'd like to follow me on social media, check out the links down below. Alrighty, bye guys!